Today was a massive day in court for the Tate brothers, at a point after he literally speaks out, calling out everyone in this situation that's trying to take him down, and we'll get into more detail. Before we get into the judge today actually defending the Tate brothers and this situation, breaking, Romanian prosecutors have expressed concerns of the possibility of the Tate brothers tainting or influencing victim statements in the case following today's ruling. Today the judge allowed the Tate brothers to contact and meet up with the alleged victims in the case. Of course, people like Tristan, the baby mother, was dragged into being a victim.
Nu-mi dau seama. Deci am pe ăsta one shot aici să rugam domnul ca să modific mic, mare sau știi că tehnic nu avem voie aici.
Thank you. Let's go to the surveillance officer. So you have to give me a paper and I have to sign it. So we go to the police station now. You need to sign it. Tate.
Compassion. Think about no engagement matrix to trick people, because that's what they love. Liars and deceivers. Don't believe the media.
That's what they do. All they ever do is lie, and they run around with their cameras. Who's paying for all these people? Who's buying their services? Nobody. Governments give them money for them to do this, because governments need them to purport their lives to the populace. That's the only reason they're here. Nobody's paying for this crap. Governments, the matrix. Good to see you, sir.
True, 100% true. Remember, these people here are lying officers. You are doing so much crap.
He said after the second file has been ruled lacking evidence by the judge of appeals and the jail request by Tate was rejected, meaning they will be free still on house arrest until the eventual trial. They can still go back to jail at any point. We are free. The second file took every single female we have ever interacted with and labelled them as victims against their will. They are furious that the women have defended us. They also took every Romanian man we've known and labelled them as money launderers. This was a desperate attempt to put us in jail with no evidence, simply piles of junk and a made up story. The first file was falling apart and the second file couldn't achieve an arrest warrant. This next part of the story gets even more wild, because for the first time we're actually seeing the judge in the courtroom defending the Tate brothers, calling them old-fashioned men. A lot of the haters would not believe it that the judges are even sticking up for them now. Old YouTube videos were edited, WhatsApp conversations are non-evidence of crimes. The haters who push these narratives are directly paid by Tate and Zionist NGOs to discredit our names. Many people are who have achieved plea deals with the government to peddle misinformation. The Matrix is blowing children apart and people think we are the bad guys. This whole farce is almost at an end. Huge respect to Romanian judge who saw through this garbage and correctly stated, I'm not evil, simply an old-fashioned type of man. Thank you for all the support by the truth tellers and by the people who are not swayed by the headlines and the lying MSM. Mainstream media, love you all.
Please, can I? Tate? Here, wait, please.
We see there Tate, despite his busy legal schedule, taking time out to do some sign on t-shirts, but also was giving advice to a young fan at court, and this was posted online.
16. You know what, it doesn't even matter what they teach you in school. It's not even about the things they teach you. It's about the fact you need to be disciplined.
You need to get up on time. You need to turn up on time and not be late, and make yourself presentable, and learn how to be quiet and listen. There's so many lessons you're going to learn in school outside of what they're actually teaching you. So even if you think I don't need to know what they're teaching me in school, you need all of the attributes which you're going to gain from attending school. So you still have to go.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay, yeah.
I don't want to see you in court during the week anymore.
Okay.
Go to school. Be disciplined.
You no, this. Left. Who will have money? Car, nothing. Why? Huh?
I still have a little bit of money. Don't worry.
Ah, you will have, no?
I'm okay.
Where? Have
Hidden.
money.
Hidden from decop.
Ah, nice. Here you have.
They're not as smart as me.
Thank you. Here.
So right now, the untoward and state of corruption is that Andrew Tate is currently still on house arrest, and the latest update says the reasoning behind the judges at the Court of Appeal's decision yesterday in the Tate case, and the reason that they're still going to be on house arrest, is that there is at least reasonable evidence supporting most of the new accusations against Andrew Tate, including accusation regarding minors and his request to be given non-liberty depriving preventive measure. Judicial control is unfounded. They've ruled that the house arrest is necessary and sufficient to prevent him fleeing the trial. Even though at this point we literally have no idea when the trial's going to go ahead. It was meant to be last year and we're coming towards the end of 2024. The judges have ruled that although there is evidence supporting most of the alleged serious crimes charged, after an assessment of specific circumstances of the case and the personal circumstances of the defendant, preventive arrest is not deemed necessary, meaning they won't be behind bars waiting for their trial. It said it's not deemed strictly necessary to safeguard the process. House arrest sufficiently serving the same purpose at this moment of time, and he remains under house arrest for 30 days and Tristan Tate under control for 60 days. So actually some good news in the case for once. I do not believe at all that the Tate brothers will go back to prison unless they're found guilty now, because it's happened 3 times on 3 separate arrests, and this judge seems like he thinks it's necessary for them to be on house arrest but not in jail. To be an outspoken person who tells the truth, Andrew Tate really risked everything. Someone put that as a top comment on my video the other day. It's true, his house has become on the line with the situation. His cars was taken, his businesses, all the women he's known was targeted, and his friends. He put it all on the line to be an outspoken person, and he said this would be his last message to the world.
The last thing you'd say to the world?
I'd like to be remembered as the person who always made the brave choice. Bravery probably got me in the mess I was in, but there is no world without bravery. That death is coming for us all. If you try and avoid the fight and avoid being brave, hoping to save yourself and save your skin, you only buy more time. Buy time in a world that you don't possibly want to live in. And I would just try and make it very clear to the world to never be discouraged from making the brave choice and doing what they believe is right, because consequences for that are worth paying, even if they're death. We're all going to die in the end. Why would you want to die as an insignificant coward? You could die a little bit earlier and be remembered for eternity as a hero who did the right thing.
A lot more updates are coming real soon. I'll keep you guys posted.